T-pose. 3D intro when? At some point, maybe. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Good morning. I just took a nap. Hello. Sorry for being late. Hello. Blah, 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 blah. T-posing? Guys, it's me! Should I be this far away the entire stream? I think that's a really good idea. Congrats on your 3D demo. Thank you! Thank you very much! Thank you very much. Hi! Oh, you want me to come closer? Okay. Is this better? The T in Cecilia Emigrate stands for T! You know what I should? Oh, wait, I have an idea. You know how, what is it called? You know, like on a street, the side of a street, like the, what is it called? You know, the little, where you put your foot and then you can like bounce on it? What is that called? Sideboard? Sidewalk. Street. Wait. No, not a trampoline. How did you get to that one? No, not that one. No, no. Not that one. No, I was thinking of like a tightrope. Not a tightrope. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find a road thingy, so I'm gonna use a tightrope instead. It's fine. Don't worry. Guys, don't worry. This is gonna be worth it. Once I oh, this is perfect. Should I have a random woman in my stream? Yeah, I think so. I think that's a really good idea. Who's this woman? Guys. A random woman? Wow! Oh, what is with this aspect ratio? What is with this aspect ratio? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna cut her head off. It's okay. We don't need that. Guys, it's me. Wait, no, we need my head, kinda. Wait, what if I... Wait, I'm her. I'm her! Ma'am! Get off these tracks! Ma'am! Get off these tracks! I think I can find one without her, right? I think I can find one without her. What is this called? Train track. Train track. Ooh. There's like so many random people on these train tracks. Why? Get a life! Go home! Oh, guys, you don't understand the power that is currently at my fingertips. You don't understand the power I've been given. Whoa, that's big. You don't even... Don't worry, I'll talk about the 3D stream. There's also random people here! Get away from my picture. Get out of my picture. Okay, they can show the feet. It's taking too long. I'm losing interest. Me when there's the slightest delay in anything. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Wait, now I can face you again. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm about to fall! Oh no! Okay, well. Ottomo's catch me! It's a 6cm drop. Hey, when you're not that tall, 6 centimeters can be a lot. Well, welcome in, everyone. Thank you very much for the plobs! And thank you also for the super chat. I'm gonna try to read some today. If I catch them. Congrats on your 3D review and thank you for giving us Ottomo's a ride. Immerwagen. Massive unfall you had makes me scared to ride in it again whenever you recover the wreck from that stage and get it fixed. What do you mean? No, the car's fine. It was just burning. Actually, I've gotten news that there was a forest fire. And Kava has to pay for it. For legal reasons, this is a joke. For legal reasons, do not sue me. Good thing I'm insured. But yeah, welcome in everyone. It's me, Cecilia Immigrant from Hololive and Justice. Plop. It's just burning. It's just burning today. I will be talking about my 3D review today with you. Thank you very much for watching. So far, I was really happy overall. Everything went well. There were some issues, but it's okay. And yeah, I also want to show off my new 3-dimensional body a little bit. Okay, I will do a sandwich, a 3D sandwich. First, I will show you something of like I'll show off my body, and then I don't like the way that sounds. I will show off this new dimension. Also, my throat hurts. Okay, my voice is weird today. Don't comment on it. And then I will show you the 3D stuff, and then we will do more. So, name one thing you want to see, and I'll hone in on it. Me on a tightrope. I would have done the tightrope, but I couldn't find any tightropes. So. Okay, I will look away, and then I will choose at random. Congrats on your 3D WCC. Thank you, Subaton. I wanted to see you at any river, but my boat back home left too early. What? That sucks. But at least I got to buy some damage. Yay! Wait, no, I read 2 messages at once. My bad. No, wait. No. Someone told Sio said, it was so fun seeing you play the violin in 3D. Thank you! It was magical, and knowing that your hard work came together like this makes me super proud to be an Ottomo. Can't wait to see you on stage in New York soon. Thank you, thank you! Joints, okay. Feet, and thank you, Craveable. Congrats on 3D. You're the one with the boat. That it does suck. Okay. Oops, my glass. Top of head. Okay. That's the top of my head. Is this what you wanted? Okay, I feel like we should be like in a void or something. I don't like that I'm on the tracks right now. What matches? What matches this aesthetic? Amazing, majestic. Thank you. Pet. Get away from me! Get away from me! I'm going back on the tracks. No! Oh, yeah. And then, joints? Okay. Oh no, skirt first? Okay. Immersions have never been broken this much before. There will be a lot of... Warning, guys. There will be a lot of immersion breaking today because I'm gonna talk about behind the scenes, which I don't do very often. So, you better get ready for that. This is what my skirt looks like. As you can see, it has really cool metallic textures. A lot of shininess to it. I'm gonna turn around. This is what it looks like from the back. And it's so cool and see-through. And green. Isn't it so pretty? I'm so happy with how it came out. Everything came out. And then the joints. Okay. Good thing I don't have to worry about flashing anyone. Because I'm wearing shorts. Let me just... Yeah, my joints! Also, there's still some issues with my face, so we're still working on it. It'll be fine. For today, not like in general, just this particular. Yeah, my joints. Wait, this feels uncomfortable. I gotta go. I gotta go back. You know. Yeah, those are my joints, as you can see. Obviously I have some in my hands as well. Blop, blop. Blop, blop. Yeah, I have lots of joints, actually. I have my finger joints, I have my arm joints, I have my wrist joints, but you can only see them sometimes when I bend, which I can't do right now. Okay. And then my knees. Knee joints. So cool! And then my feet. Feet joints. For free? And here too, so much cool metallic detail. Wow. And then the fact, oh, the bottom of my feet. Again, I can flash you. It doesn't matter. I'm wearing shorts. Bottom of my feet. Bottom of my feet. And then we got from the bottom, and we're here. Yeah. So cool. And my little, I don't know what this is called, anklets. Okay, wait, I want to be somewhere else. What would make sense here? Yeah, I have an idea. Yeah, this is really good. Don't worry, guys. You don't understand. This opens up for me. You don't understand how long I've been waiting for this. Yay! Yep. Guys, we're at a photo studio. You can take pictures. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Yeah. The camera loves you. But yeah, today I'll be very stiff. In the future, I'll be able to move more. It's just how it is. Don't forget, guys, I'm still the Far East. Yeah. And then obviously, well, not obviously. And then I can spin my wind-up key. Yay! I love my wind-up key. Yeah, I really like my wind-up key being able to spin properly. I have a slow version. And I have a fast version. I don't know. I'm thinking about making the slow version even slower so I can always have it on. I don't know how distracting this is if this is the slow version. Don't know how distracting it is if it's always on. Yeah. Yeah, and then I can be faster. Spin. Twing. Okay, this is what I'm gonna. This is enough. Well, I guess I can also show. My facial expressions that I have for now. This one. Oh yeah, there are some issues that are still being fixed, but yeah, this one. What almost? Do you really think? Is it really true? Why did you do that, huh? Why? Why? And then this one. You absolute... You absolute little garbage! And this one. My eyes are going crazy. It's fine. And this one. It won't be used very often, that one. We'll think about it. I'll think about it. Okay, let's start talking a little bit about the 3D debut, shall we? Let me just take a seat. Let me just sit down real quick. Oh, let me just... Oh, wait, and of course I can take off my... skirt, which I will have to do very often because it's a crazy clipping. Crazy clip skirt. Crazy clipping skirt. Now it kind of looks like I'm sitting on the yellow thingy. Yay! Clipping nightmare. You could call that. Okay, well, earlier when I asked the question, I didn't see the answer. Do you think that the spinning right now is too fast to have as my idle? Or is it okay? Okay, I'm looking at chat for once. Whenever I ask questions, I don't look at chat. No, it's fine. Too fast. No, kind of fast. Fine. Seems fine. No, it seems fine. It's good. Faster. No, I do have the other one. Kind of distracting. So that would be nice. Maybe a little bit of fun. I'll think about it. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, I can get a chair. Na 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 pa 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 na 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 na. I can't find a chair. There's literally no chair in this entire room. Hello, can someone give me a chair, please? Hello? Oh, I found a chair. Perfect. Ooh, this one's really good. I bet it. Oh my god, I bet this isn't going to be transparent. Ooh, I can already feel it. Ooh, is that? Ooh, that's not going to be transparent, is it? Ooh, that's not going to be. Oh my god, it is! Wow, it's a transparent chair. How could? Wow, that's crazy. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about. Guys, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Let's talk a little bit about my 3D, shall we? So, as you know, yesterday, she immigrated from Holy After Justice, who is me, Spin Tweet. I had a 3D debut. Is the chair single? No. Let's do of them. I had my 3D debut yesterday, and I did a lot of stuff doing it. It was really fun, and I'm going to be talking about it a little bit. Let me see. I prepared a bunch of screenshots because I knew if I'm gonna just randomly start talking about the 3D debut, I'm 100% gonna forget everything. I'm just gonna be like, that was funny. I'll just think about the maracas, and that's it. Nothing else will occupy my mind. And then I'll just be sitting here for an hour being like, and then the maracas, and then it was the meme from Miku from like One Project Diva game. And you're gonna be like, what? Cece, what about the rest? What about your 3D showcase? Yeah, but you know, the maracas, they were really funny. Wait, where did my budget thingy go? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Miku! So I prepared it in chronological order so that I don't forget anything. Wow, I'm a professional streamer. Where is it? I lost it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. What? Where did it go? Where did it go? No, I'm a professional. Add directory. Select folder. Oh, there we go. Yay! Just tell us about the markers. Don't worry, we'll get to it. This is how it started. Crummy was in my 3D debut. She was like, whoa, no, you can't do that because I was... So a couple of days before the stream, I had the intro video kind of planned out, and I was like, this is too long. Because I made the intro myself. Like all those little non-3D bits I edited myself because I'm stupid and I don't know why, I just did. And then I looked at it and I was like, this is way too long. I need help. And then I messaged Crony and I was like, Crony, please, I need you. And she's like, oh, what do you need? Please, can you record these 3 voice lines from me? No context, nothing. She's like, oh, okay, I'm on it. And then she sends me the thing and then I edit it in. And then she helped me with her, wow, mystical, magical powers. She was able to speed up my way too long video. And then it was better. Crony, help! Crony, help! Yeah, so that was the thank you very much, Crony. I'm sad that I didn't have her in my 3D. As you probably heard from the other girls as well, we started planning these like really early. Like, I'm not kidding with you, really early. And then obviously, you know, I'm really happy with all the people I invited to be like physically there in my 3D. But, you know, like, sometimes I'm like, I should have also, I should have. There were a lot of people though. I did not have any space for more, but it was fun. So I'm happy I got her to be there for at least a little bit. And then, no, that's not chronological. Wait, that's not. Okay, there we go. And then I was in this egg, and then I came out of the egg. I was born, and the funny thing to me was like the egg part, that egg thing, like standing on top of that rotating platform and coming out of the egg. That bit was pre-recorded because it was technically really difficult to do. And I'm not kidding with you. I was just like, oh, I want to be on a rotating platform, say spin to win. And in my head, it was so easy, right? But it was not Nerissa's egg. It was really complicated to do. And then it took really long. And then at the we decided, well, the director decided and was like, okay, we're gonna have to do this pre-recorded because if we do this live and it breaks and it's all the way at the beginning of your stream, we're gonna run into issues. And I was like, oh, sure, okay, sure, yeah, whatever, yeah, you know, if you're the boss. Well, not the boss, but you know, you're the technical person. I don't know. And it did take really long. And then stupid egg. And then they edited it, and then they put Chris's music on top. And I was like, should I say something? But I thought it was really funny, and I really liked it because me and the other girls, we always joke about how I kind of look like a Christmas tree because of my skirt and the red and green. And I was like, Merry Christmas! So yeah, I'm very happy with that. And then we introduced Ottotori. And Ottotori is my run regret. Because when this third dimension of myself was created... Should I come closer? Maybe I'll come a little bit closer. Chair! When this new dimension of me was created... falling down. It was kind of like... I can't multitask. Get away from me. Oh. Wait, not that far. Okay. When this new dimension of mine got created, I was kind of like, oh, I really want... there were some issues. So I got the person that was in charge for my body changed midway, and that's why some things... I'm really happy at the end how everything worked out. But, you know, so some things were a little bit... complicated and went a little bit back and forth, and they put so much cute stuff into Ottotori and he's so cute, and I feel so bad because he wasn't that much in the 3D debut. He was only in the beginning where I introduced them, and then, you know, he didn't really show up anymore, and I was like, no, but he's so cute. Wait, I'll show you. He's so cute, and I feel so bad because look at him. He's so cute, and he has not one, not two, no, 6 idle animations. Look, he has this one, and he has this one, which is like a little bit faster. He's so cute, and then this one, which is really cute. It has like collision with my hair. Oh my, look how cute that is. Oh, he's so cute. And then this one where he's just like kind of shaking his head and flapping a little bit. And still, he has collision with my hair. It's so impressive. And then this one, he's floating. He's so cute. And then this one, he's soaring. Soaring! Whee! My favorite one is this, because I really like how it looks like when he goes into my hair. It's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Well, anyways, that's what the story goodbye. Okay, I'll leave him. I'll leave him here. I'll leave him. He can stay here for a while. Okay. He's so cute. Anyways, next slide. And then Ottomo! Ottomo was so cute as well! Ottomo had so many animations and so many expressions. It was crazy. Ottomo was... Ottomo might have been like my favorite part of everything. He was so... It's you! So small. Yeah, this is canon height. Maybe a tiny bit bigger. Depends. Every Ottomo is different. Yeah, it was so cute. And I loved all the different expressions. It was so cute. A little Ottomo. So cute. I love Ottomo. And then, yeah. So Ottomo showed up. And then the poll. Oh my god, the poll. Okay, listen here. The whole like live or not live section, it really depends. You know, it depends on the event, on the talent. Really, it's really different. But I was like, I want everything to... Well, not everything ended up being live. But I was like, I want everything to be live in the beginning. And they were like, okay. No. Okay. Had I known... Had I known what that entails... Oh my god. In the beginning... Oh my god. Oh... I had to be at the stream. No, I mean, even staff. I felt really bad for staff. I had to be at the stream at 3 a.m. And it was just like, because we had to run through everything and go make sure everything was working. And I was dying. And I kept thinking to myself, what if I just crash out during the stream? You know, we're working towards this for months. And then I just like mess up and I just completely crash out. And I was so nervous because of it. Like once the stream actually started, I was fine, you know. But I'm really glad I did it because it was a lot of fun. Overall, like this entire experience was really fun. But in the back of my head, I kept these intrusive thoughts, you know. I kept thinking, yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, once the stream started, I was fine nerves-wise. I mean, I was very hyper and sleepy, but I had a lot of fun, so it was fun. Yeah, so the poll, obviously, that was live. We did mess up the poll once. I think I just, like, the chat was moving pretty fast, and when you end the poll, it, like, immediately moves upwards, so I saw the reply wrong. So the next poll, I think I messed up, but this poll worked out, so I was happy. You did amazing, thank you! This looks like an interview. So, why do you think you should become a staff at Cover Corp? Huh? Are you willing to wake up at 3 a.m.? I'm so sorry, staff. Thank you very much. I felt so bad. Oh my god. I kept being like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. Yeah, well, it was worth it. I say. And then let's see. And this is how I look when I take my skirt off. Yeah, obviously my canon outfit is with skirt, and I like my outfit more with skirt. But when I sit, I cannot wear my skirt. So this was the solution that we came up with. And this was like, even before I debuted, this was like like normal debut, like last year. It was always clear from the very beginning. We were like, oh, you know, I really want this. Like, you know, obviously I really like my outfit and I'm really happy with it. And from the very beginning we said, I can't sit in this. So I was always like, yeah, one day we're gonna have to take it off. Yeah. You would consider pants? I mean, they're shorts, right? Normal long pants. I like pants, but I like skirt more, I think. I think it's cute. Yeah, so I'm very happy. Oh, I think it's nice. Obviously, you can tell that this is not the way I'm supposed to look like. It looks a little bit too simple, but I think all things considered, it ended up really well, and I'm happy my mama made me the way they made me, so. Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, it does look cool, but it does make it, it's weird. Like, whenever I'm not wearing my skirt, it's like, whoa, my legs are so long. But when I wear my skirt, it's like, oh, normal. And then I take off my skirt, it's like, whoa! And then I put my skirt on, it's like, oh, that's normal. It's cute. Yeah, I like it. I'm so happy. Yes, my mama is the best. Yeah, I love yes, my art and designs. Very grateful. I keep losing my chat thingy. Where does it go? Oh, here. Oh, my bad. Okay. No.
congrats on the 3D CC. Thank you, Zipley. It was so fun to see how bouncy and energetic you are with proper track, and 3D fits you. Looks so cute, almost as cute as the Ottomo. Almost. Don't worry. Ottomo stole the show. You can be honest. Thank you for the Yakasupa. Thank you. Okay, then let's see. Next one. Oh. Yeah, this is the Holokart time attack. Tried taking a screenshot, but it was too wobbly. This was my first segment. I was really happy with this one. So from the very beginning, I wanted real cars, right? And like real cars, like little go-kart cars or whatever. And let's be honest, doing that in a closed studio is not as easy as I thought. I was just like, I want cars, and then studio team was like, oh, so like as a gag, like a visual, you know, like a fake car. I'm like, no, like, I want real cars. I'm like, oh, so you want to look like you're sitting in a car? I'm like, no, I want real cars. My budget. I didn't know. Later on, I was like, oh, can we do this? And they're like, no, you're out of budget. I'm like, why? Your car. Stupid car. And the problem was, it's more dangerous than you might think. Like, I understand that it didn't look that fast, but I think they can go up to like 20 kilometers an hour at least. I don't know how much that is in miles. Miles aren't real, so I don't care. And that's the budget for this stupid car. And that's really fast. So that's like, especially originally we wanted more than one, and then like actually race in real time, but it just would not have been feasible because it's dangerous, and obviously the equipment at the studio is really expensive. Like, there's a bunch of cameras everywhere that are really expensive. I'm telling you, it's really, you should look up. I think it's online somewhere how much they spent on that studio. It's crazy. It's like one of the reasons I'm so happy and so glad, because it's like you will never be able to, like, this type of tech is just really impressive, right? And every time I went a little bit crazy on the car, they were like, please don't drive into please, we're begging you, please don't drive into it, please. And I'm like, They were so scared. The thing is, like, they were different speeds, and they kept saying, okay, stay on speed 1, like the slowest one, and you can go up to 2, but please don't use 3. Obviously, sometimes I went to 3. That's, I think, the only reason why I won in the end. Spoilers. And every time they're like, please, no. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. But that was a lot of, not back and forth, but like a lot of, like, the base idea in the beginning wasn't very conceivable, I guess. So we kept like changing it, and then we ended up with what we had. I'm really happy with it though. From the very beginning, I wanted these 3 guests to be my first segment. Originally, like, it's also the thing that once you actually go for it and, you know, do it with the other girls, and then we were like doing the, you know, the actual race. It took a little bit longer than I expected. The segment was a bit longer than I was planning. But, I mean, at the end of the day, we had a lot of fun. We were giggling and screaming the entire time, and I had a lot of fun. I'm really happy that Sora-chan and Rika senpai were both there, and obviously Bibu. Beeps! Also, it's ridiculous how small Bibu is. Like, it's one thing that I know that I'm standing next to her, and I know that I'm taller than her, and it's another thing to see us in a video, and I'm like, wow, she's really small. She's ridiculously small. I'm actually the same height as Ririka, but my shoes are higher. I'm 162? 162, I think. 1, 2, 3? Around that. I'm exactly the same height as Ririka senpai, but I'm like a little bit look taller because my shoes are really high. Yeah, I'm almost Bibu. My legs are almost Bibu's height. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this, and then I forced them to do this really silly fake Bollywood meme edit. Oh my god. I showed the person in charge for this segment was different from the main director, and I showed them the Bollywood edit, and I was like, I want this. And they're like, they didn't. There were like 3 or 4 people standing around me with my manager, and I'm like, I want this, and none of them laughed. They were so confused. So then the first version they sent me was like, because like the me spinning in that car, that was, you know, that gonna break it to you, that was not real, right? That was edited. That whole like Bollywood edit was not real, obviously. And they sent me the first version, and it was like 3-4 cuts. I'm like, no, no, that's not what I'm looking for. And then they sent me another version like a week later, and I can just imagine the poor editor who had to do this, because it's so many cuts. I don't know, you should rewatch that part. It's so many cuts. The only thing that was missing was like the glass shatter, but I was, you know, I already felt so bad. I was like, it's fine, this is perfect, this is all I wanted. So funny too. Yeah, maybe one of my favorite things of the 3D edit. The 3D review, I mean. Yeah, it was really funny. I loved that one. And I had a lot of fun in general with that segment. Oh, spoilers. So, and the only reason I won... Okay, so when I was actually doing the race at the end, I don't know why. I was like I said, it feels way faster than it is, or looks like, when you're on the actual car. And then I forgot how to brake. So the car kept like spinning way too much, and I was not on the track at all. But because I was spinning so much, and I used my feet to brake because I forgot which button it was to brake, so I was like swerving like crazy, and I was going way too fast. And I was even thinking myself, it would be kind of funny if I like ran into one of the girls, probably Gigi, on purpose. You know, I was like, it would be kind of funny. But I was so panicky because I kept thinking, don't drive into the cameras, don't drive into the camera, don't drive into the camera. So I completely forgot about it. And then I did a really surprising good time. And I was like, girls, you were supposed to teach me how to drive, but you know, I won, so that's good. Ima winner. Cecilia Ima winner. Cecilia Ima wins. Haha. Easy win. Haha. So yeah. Yeah, I was using my feet because I didn't remember. I think the third round or second round, I think I remember what button it was, but it's not a button, it's like a, you know, like on a bicycle, like a brake on the hand. Emma winner. Yeah, just don't brake. Yeah, only Sora-chan drove properly, but she was very slow, but it was very cute. But in the end, she won against Ririka and Bibu because they were driving so crazily that, you know, it wasn't working. So yeah. And then, did I tweet that I'm live? I don't think so. Wait, guys, 1 second. Gotta tweet that I'm live. Live, by the way. Okay. Hey guys, please retweet my. Oh, on that subject, actually, I also have my merch is 1 day left, so I should probably link my merch. Polo shop, 1 day left to get your merch. I'll talk about it in a little bit too, because I got the pictures for the merch, like the real life pictures. Because before, when you develop the merch, you get 1 day left. You get. Can't speak and do things at the same time. You get like mock-ups and not the real pictures. Well, it kind of depends how your process is, but mine was like that. And I got them, and they're so pretty. So I'm definitely going to have to show that off in a little bit. Okay, and then yeah, that was that section. It was really fun. And then Iris joined us for Carbonated Love. This is probably my favorite frame from the entire debut. I will say though, Carbonated Love's dance is difficult. It's a difficult dance. And we were practicing it together, and I was like, well, that's difficult. And there's a scene doing the rhythmic, like the music break, this part, that is really hard to do because we all three have to be like in sync and we're facing each other. And then we practiced that part really hard. And then, you know, they end up like doing it, and then they put this on top of it. And it was was really funny because I liked it, but at the same time, in the back of my head, I was like, what did I practice that stupid dance break for? That stupid Iris. How dare you make such a difficult... Well, she didn't make the choreo. Yeah, that was really fun. I'm really glad. I don't know, the feeling of going to dance practice with Vivo and Iris and doing, you know, practicing together, I don't know, brought us together a lot. I mean, I've been close to Vivo for a while, but I feel like it really brought me closer to Iris as well. I really like her. I really like Vivo as well. Thank you for being part of my 3D debut, guys! Yeah, that was really nice. I'm glad I was able to do that. And I love Carbonated Love. Yeah, Carbonated Love. I love that song. So, from the very beginning, I was like, okay, I want to be in the car, right? But I need a song. I want a song. And what better than a Eurobeat? And what better than Iris's Carbonated Love? Yeah, it was a very nice song. In the beginning. It was very funny. Also, I don't know what it is about Iris that makes me want to bully her. This was also like, we were doing this. And we didn't explain it to staff. And they were looking at us like, what are they doing? People was just in the beginning, in the background, T-posing. I kick Iris. She falls to the floor. It was very funny. Yeah, and then here I'm in the car with the little plops. And Ottomo that's way too small. And can't even look on top of the car, which I thought was really funny. This one as well, this grieved me so badly because, you know, the way it is on my own stream, oh, there you go, the way it is on my own stream, it's like automated, so I don't really have to do anything, right? It's like I made the plops and everything, I made the sounds, but I don't have to do anything. It's passive. I don't click anything, I don't set anything up, it's just there. But obviously that's not the same in 3D, right? Plop, plop, plop. And let's just say there were a lot of difficulties with making this work in the end because we tried using we tried using the program that I usually use, but because of it's complicated. I won't bore you with the details. It didn't work. And then in the end the director had to manually do it. So he was like looking at the chat, honing in on it, and whenever there was someone gifted a member or did a member, he was like, well, I have to click it. Running on no sleep, awake for 24 hours, just completely honing in, not being able to understand what's going on in the chat. Thank you! Thank you very much! Thank you! But I think it looked really cute, and I was really happy that it worked. Honestly, in the beginning, I wasn't sure if it was gonna work out. If I was just gonna make it into a bit where it's like it's fake, you know, like it's not actually real. But we ended up making it be able to be real and look real, and it was real. And it was, you know, again, the grief doing this live gave me, I did not know. I'm very happy. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Director, I don't know why I said it like that. Director, thank you. Thank you, staff. Yeah, I was very happy. Staff was very kind to me. It went along with my whims, except for when it was out of budget. At some point, they were like, no. You can't. We're out of budget. But why? But why are we out of budget? But Gigi has like 15 children. Your car! Cecilia Emma Green, your car! My car. Oh, if I had I known. It's okay. Thank you! The car was breaking the bank. It's fine. It was really fun. Children are cheaper than cars. I mean, if you think about it, yeah. But yeah, that was really fun, and I was so glad that having chat on screen was possible because this was like an homage to my debut, but also like most streams where I do like story stuff or silly stuff or immersive stuff. So I was super happy that was possible because I wasn't really sure in the beginning, and they even used like my chat code, the most garbage, terrible chat code that exists in the entire world, which is basically just YouTube, just the YouTube chat, but I changed the colors. Whoa. See, in the background, it's even broken right now. Is it broken? Why is it broken? What's going on there? I don't know. I don't want to fix it. It's fine. Yeah, that was really fun. Oh, yeah. So thank you for all the pops as well today. Thank you so much. And then it was my Emma car. And then we had, let's see. Yeah, we had the video that Kanaro made. Thank you very much. Because, yeah, that was not possible to not do, to crash. The crazy rotating. That was, yeah, I really liked that video. It was fun. And I liked all the little Easter eggs that were in it. And then this paper car. So at the very end of that video, a tiny little video plays with this paper car. And from the very beginning, I wanted, do you know in okay, so my idea was completely different in the beginning. You know, in the movie Ant-Man, there's like the Ant-Man is tiny and he turns into an Ant-Man. And then he fights this villain. And there's this really cool battle where they're shooting each other. And then all the way at the end, or like at some point during the battle, this toy train drives into one of them. And there's this like really big explosion. And it looks really like intense. And then it smash cuts into this like toy, like I think Thomas the toy train just like bloop, and falling off the tracks. And it's really funny. And I remember that. And I was like, that's really funny. I want that. So I wanted a toy car with my face in it. But because of like, you know, you can't just use a random car from a random company. So they were like, can you make your own car? And in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, I know someone, maybe I could like commission someone to like 3D print a car. Maybe I could. Can you, oh, okay. And then I completely forgot about it. And then it's like a couple weeks before, and they're like, what about the car, by the way? I'm like, what car? You know, your car. you know the car you wanted. And then I was thinking to myself, okay, I guess I don't really need it because the video that Kanaro made was kind of like complete on its own. But I felt like I had, at the back of my head, I was like, but I did ask for it and I wanted it, so I should make it. And I spent hours making this stupid car out of paper. It took so long. And I had super glue all over my fingers afterwards. And then that's my acrylic stand that you can just like, you know, I slid in there. And that's the day, the legendary day, where I forced Gigi to come out of the apartments with me in the middle of the night because the deadline was coming up. And I was like, I messaged her during the day and I was like, hey, can you help? Hey, do you want to help me film this? And she's like, oh, okay, because I needed a camera woman, right? She's like, oh, okay, I can help you. And then I kept messaging her during the day because usually when we hang out, it's like, hey, want to do this? And it's like, yeah. But I knew she didn't really want it, right? Like it's the mosquito incident. It's not, you know, going out and like, it's a chore that day. It was really warm. So I kept going and I'm like, hey, come on, should we go? She's like, okay. And then we end up doing it. We're outside there for maybe 5 minutes. The entire time, it was pretty late. We went to this like little piece of grass. And the entire time I was like, oh, okay, perfect. And then I took a couple shots. It was great. And then we come home. I think, wait, no, first we went, right. And then we walking back and she had like 10 mosquito bites. I'm not lying to you. It was 5 minutes. She had so many mosquito bites all over the place. Yummy. So I said, okay, I'll get you. Let's go to the store. I'll get you some ice cream. I'll make up for it. And then we go to the store and we buy a bunch of snacks. I literally said, pick anything you want. She bought these like $10 grapes, some ice cream, a refreshing drink. And then we stand at the cashier and I look at her and she looks at me. And I look at her and I'm like, I forgot my wallet. I felt so bad. And then she had to pay for it. Anyways, and then, yeah, and that was this car. Beautiful, amazing. I'm so glad I did it. Was definitely not worth it, but, you know, that was that one. And then she got an allergic reaction and her mosquito bites swelled up everywhere and was awful. But anyways, that was that part. And then we woke up in the Clockwork world. it was so dramatic. I'm happy with it. I still have the car. I don't know what I should do with it. I was thinking like they should put it in a museum or something. But I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it away. It was pretty difficult. I mean, it took me a while to make. It's just like paper, origami paper, a bunch of super glue, and an acrylic stand. Auction it off. We should auction it off for like some charity, right? Don't throw it. I'll think about it. Showcase the next fest. Do you think they want to showcase my stupid car in fest? Okay, I'll ask them. Hey guys, do you want to? No. Okay. I'll think about it. And then we woke up in the Clockwork world, and then I beat up the camera. I will say one thing that I had a lot of fun with during my 3D was that yeah, stuff played along really well. Like the camera stuff was playing along really well. So it was like, but again, please don't punch the camera. Please don't punch the camera. I'm like, no, don't worry. I'll fake it. I'll fake it. And yeah, you know, the way they handle it was really fun. And the Ottomo as well. I'm going to break your immersion, okay? Are you ready? The Ottomo was like a real life, you know, like a little plush thingy. Little plush Ottomo. But someone had to control it, obviously. And it was so funny. Because this is one scene, I think it's right here, where Ottomo... It looks so cute! Ottomo looked so cute! And it was like shaking. It was so cute. I love. Yeah, this is my favorite expression on Ottomo. Yeah, again, felt bad. Thank you very much for playing along with my whims. Yeah, it was really cute. Yeah, I really loved Ottomo. I don't know how it works with 3D stuff, but maybe I can like ask to have to get Ottomo somehow. I don't know. I liked it. The way he was shaking. No, please don't punch me. Yeah. And then we did shiny Smiley Story. Oh my god, I was so happy. Shiny. In the beginning, I was like, I really want to do like a holo band or holo orchestra or something, right? And then I picked all the people that I wanted to be in it. It was like most people that, you know, not play instruments. And never sang, you know. They learned. Don't worry. They did a really good job. I thought it was really fun. But like, you know. And then it was really fun. And I don't know. This was one of my dream comes true because I've always wanted to do like an instrumental version of one of the holo songs. And I really like Shiny Smiley Story. It's one of those songs that I always get goosebumps doing that one bridge at the end. Yeah, so that was really nice. And the funniest thing to me was when like I got someone that I've worked with before to do the arrangement, because obviously you can't just play the original. It doesn't work, right? Like you need different instrumentation to match the instruments that you have. And this was it was Jeremy. I do think I retweeted his tweet. I think he worked on a lot of the instrumentals for my violin birthday stream. So yeah, and so thank you very much. Thank you for the beautiful arrangement for these instruments. But the funny thing was, like, whenever I got like the drafts, it sounded like it reminded me of like Azumanga Daioh, like a cute school anime. Like originally I was planning on having this like more grand orchestra sound, but one, it wasn't really possible with this selection of instruments. But also when I got that, I was like, this is so cute. Like, it was legitimately so cute. And I'm really happy how it turned out, and I'm so glad everyone was willing to join. It was also a lot of people. I remember when I pitched this to staff, I don't know, I haven't kept track. I don't know how many people are usually in like 3D stuff at the same time, but I do remember them being like, that's a lot of people. Can we do less? I'm like, can we do these? Yeah, but that's a lot of people. Can we do all of these? Can we do all of them though? Is it possible? They're like, yeah, but that's a lot of people. Because it's really hard technically to do, you know? It's hard. They're like, we'll try our best. Yeah, I was really happy that it worked out. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. And then it worked out, and it was really beautiful, and I'm super happy, and I'm really glad how everything turned out. So yeah, Shiori was there on the piano, Cha-chan, my green friend was there as a picture. Yeah, and then me on the violin, and then Ina on the not bongos, it's like zawe, I forgot. And then Nerissa on the tambourine, and Kanade MVP. Kanade Senpai on the recorder, and then Callie on the bass. So it was really nice. I really love the shot when they appear and Ina is like gracefully with her legs. Oh, she looks so good. She has like her legs really gracefully crossed and it's like, hello. Kind of like me right now, but you know. Yeah, everything was so fun. I'm so glad it worked out. And then obviously, you know, performing it together and seeing each other during the 3D days and everything all was really nice. I'm so glad it all worked out. Everyone did an amazing job. Thank you very much for making my dream come true of playing in a band together. I definitely want to do more of this. I wonder if it's possible. I'm gonna have to look into it. The problem is like the instrument immersion breaking. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Usually I don't like breaking immersions, but this is a behind the scenes stream, okay? So you know what you were in for when you clicked on it. Immersion breaking, tracking is really complicated. That's not easy. You cannot do that like at home. It's really difficult. So I don't really know if I'll be able to do it much, but I'm gonna look into it. I know there are some ways, but this one's really accurate. Like, I think, Shiny Smiley Story, I think it was like a tiny bit off in the sense where there was like a little bit of delay, so it doesn't look as accurate, but it's still pretty accurate. And then the next song, but no, Chikai, the one where I did the violin solo, it was like every single bow movement, every time, like I did the vibrato on my vibrato, I don't know what it's called in English, vibrato on my left hand, and the you know, like everything was so accurate. That is crazy. It was really cool. Like you could see every single move because like no, I was doing the proper movements and everything, obviously. But it's really complicated, so I don't. Obviously it's definitely going to be happen again. I'm definitely going to be able to do this type of thing again, but maybe not as frequently as I would like. But for like big 3D streams, obviously, I will do this again. Try doing this again. Even more people next time. They'll probably kill me. Hey, can I have like 20? Can I have 20 people? Can I have every single homo man that can play an instrument? They're like, no, stop. Yeah, it was really fun. I was so I know this was really nice. I was so happy. Okay, that was Shiny Smiley Story. And then the poll that I messed up. My bad. And then this one was where Ottomo learned to be... Oh, I forgot to take a screenshot. Ottomo being lazy was really cute, so that was really cute. And then this one was Barano Chikai. It's one of my favorite OSTs. It's my second favorite OST. My second favorite track from one of my favorite anime OSTs of all time, which is Rosen Maiden. And this one is... My favorite is, I think, Birth. I don't know, it's called Birth or something. It's from the second season, I don't remember. But this one is Barano Chikai. It's really pretty. And yeah, I'm so glad I was able to do this. And it was so cool with the stage transition as well. Yeah, my original idea is like, obviously, again, I don't know if it's budget related or just, I think it's budget related, but also like work work. What's it called? Amount of work related. Like everyone only gets a limited amount of stages, right? Which makes sense. You can't be like, oh, make me 20 stages, because then you wouldn't be able to finish in time. And so I was really happy that, you know, I got the Clockwork World stage, which, by the way, in my opinion, one of the prettiest stages I've seen in my entire life. Was so pretty. It's so pretty. And then the fact that they were able to labor intensive, exactly, that's the word. Workload, yeah. It's not budget, it's just workload. Because that, you know, this is staff who does this. It's not stuff isn't accounted for in budget. And it was so pretty, and I was so happy how, you know, just with lighting effects and the floor effects and everything, and the lava and everything, how they could make so many different versions of with this one single stage, and really bring home this point of the lost emotions of Ottomo learning how to feel emotions, human emotions. And yeah, I really like this version. I'm kind of sad that I wasn't in it that much, because I just play the song and then it's too warm and then I leave immediately. But yeah, I was really happy with how it turned out, and I'm really glad that you guys seem to have enjoyed the violin playing as well. I was very nervous because, you know, I'm nervous, but I had fun, and maybe next time I'll try dancing while playing the violin. I don't know, I tried, but it looked kind of weird, so I tried, like during rehearsals, I was like kind of moving a little bit more, but it just looked kind of odd. Maybe I should study Lindsay Sterling more or something. I don't know. Well, it was so pretty. To be fair, this song particularly is very calm, so I don't really think dancing would have matched anyways. But yeah. And then here's Angry Ottomo, and he curses at your mom, which is very rude, and we should ban him. And then I danced to Baragoku no Ottomo, which is one of the openings of. It's the opening of Rosen Maiden. I don't know, one of them. It's an Ali Project song, and I love this song a lot. Okay. This one. So a month ago, I was like, okay, guys, I'm learning how to dance. I'm struggling. Literal newborn giraffe. I can barely put things together. But I am Cecilia McGree from Hololive and Justice, an ancient automaton, and visually, I kinda look like a ballerina in a wind-up music box, right? Yeah. So I said to myself, wouldn't it be so cool if I did a ballet-inspired choreo? And then I bring this up to the director. We had like a meeting, you know, just a normal meeting talking about everything. I'm like, oh, I want to do a ballet song. And then all the stuff looks at me and they're like, oh, you can dance ballet? Wow. And I'm like, no. No, I can't even dance normally. No, I can't dance at all, actually. And they're like, oh, are you sure about this then? Are you sure you want to? Like, yeah, sign me up. Yeah. So I got dance lessons. I mean, I was having dance lessons together with Gigi, and then I got someone to choreograph this choreo for me, and I have never worked this hard. Like physically, I have never worked this hard in my life. When the like deadlines were coming up of like knowing the choreo, because at some point they have to be like, okay, can you actually do this, right? I also wanted to do a what is it called? A flip. But I didn't actually. I also wanted to do the splits, actually. I was like, I want to do the splits. Originally, there was a split in this choreography. And my dance teacher was like, can you do the splits? And I'm like, no. And she's like, oh, are you gonna learn? I'm like, yeah, I think so. But yeah, I wasn't able to do it in time, obviously. I managed to get pretty far. So I think I will keep trying. And then maybe for next year, maybe I'll do the splits then. No, I still can't. And then, yeah, at some point they have to be like, can you actually do this? Because otherwise we need a plan B, right? And when that was coming up, I had like 4-hour dance lesson every single day. I was dying because the other dances we did, like Carbonated Love is a complicated choreo, but it's not, you know, it's kind of high intense, because you're like dancing a lot, but it's not technically that difficult. Like with a little bit of time, I think, you know. But the ballet one is those jumps, even though I barely lifted off the floor, I'm telling you, okay, it looks like I jumped like, what, 2 centimeters? But they were not easy. I had ankle pain for such a long time. And it's so, like, it's so hard to stay really stiff, but at the same time make it look graceful, but also like manage to do the jumps somehow. And the amount of stamina needed to do that entire choreo, it was, oh my god, I wanted to die. It was the worst thing I have ever done to myself, but it was a lot of fun. So I'm very happy I did it, and I probably will do it again. Well, I don't know, maybe I won't, but it was really fun. Obviously in the end it didn't look like real ballet because guess what, you can't just learn ballet in a couple months by brute forcing it. That's not possible. But I still had a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed dancing and jumping around, and the choreo was really nice. I think it was really fun because the choreo was like it really took the entire stage into consideration. You know, like I really went through like around the entire stage, which is pretty unique, I think. And yeah, so that was definitely the thing that I spent a lot of time on, a lot of time and energy. But obviously at the end, when I look at it, I'm like, it's not exactly how I was imagining it. But I'm still very happy with it, and I'm proud of myself that I went through with it, even if it wasn't perfect. And I'm very happy with all the kind comments I saw, and everyone said really nice things. So thank you! Yeah, you yeet one of us though? Yes, so funny. They kept being like, oh, this is the egg. My screenshots are out of order. I yeet the Ottomo, and it looked really funny to me, and it's like on the Ottomo for a really long time. And during rehearsals, they were like, oh yeah, but then during the first lyrics of the second verse, your face won't be visible. I'm like, no, that doesn't matter. Focus on the Ottomo. Give me that Ottomo falling to the floor and rolling around. Yeah, it was so funny. I really liked this one. I love this stage. I really love this song. It's really hard to sing. It was way too high. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. So if you want to listen to it, it's called Baragoku Ottomo. Baragoku Ottomo. Yeah, I don't know what Rosen girl. I don't know. Bara means Rosen. I don't know what Goku means. Yeah, this version of the stage is your favorite? Really? Yeah, I like this stage as well. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's so sparkly and like shiny and everything. It was so nice. I want to talk to you talk about Rosen Maiden sometime. I don't even. I like Rosen Maiden because it has a special place in my heart. But if I were to rewatch it right now, it's not that. It's not that. Let's be honest. But the OST is amazing. So you know, I like it, but it's but aesthetically I really like it, and the music and you know the characters. But yeah, let's be honest. Oh, it means prison. Okay, Rosen prison girl, maybe. And the song, originally this emotion was going to be, I don't know, sadness or love or something. I wasn't sure yet. But then I looked into the lyrics, and the lyrics of the song are crazy. And then I asked my Amane-chan, and she was like, oh, I don't really, obsessiveness. It's like kinda, not really yandere, but it's like kinda. So I picked obsessiveness, which, you know, is the closest. Yeah, I need water. One sec. Whoa. I'm back. Yeah, I hit the glass by accident. Yeah, but bottom line is, do not try to learn a completely new dance thingy when you can barely dance in a couple months. Or do, you know? Or maybe you should do that. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna try. Maybe I can improve for next time. Maybe I can do it again. Or maybe I'll never do it again in my entire life. I did actually, a long time ago, I did want to learn ballet. But my automaton parents were like, either the violin or the ballet. You cannot do more than one hobby. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll stick with this one because I've already started it. So, you know, it was a little bit of a mini dream come true. God, it was not easy. Okay, next one. Oh, there's another. There we go. And then Ottomo became gigantic. So gigantic. Ballet would be amazing. I do have this headcanon of like, oh, what if, you know, now I improve and I get way better, and then next time I do like proper jumps that are really high. Because again, I felt like they were higher, but then once I watched, you know, the 3D debut, I was like, those weren't very 5 centimeters off the floor. But yeah, I don't know if I have the discipline to learn, because it's like my ankles were struggling. And this was Big Ottomo! I loved Big Ottomo! He was gigantic and so cute still, but also kind of rude because he kept like cursing. Yeah, I don't know. He learned all the emotions and he became corrupted, and then he became really big and he was about to kill us. Obviously not me, but you! He was almost gonna kill you. And this one was also kind of funny because like in the beginning they made him like a little bit bigger and I was like, no, bigger. Bigger! Make him as big as possible! So he was really big. At this point in the stream, however, he had tried doing the gold chip kick, but the gold chip kick is really difficult to do, and again it's hard because I don't want to actually hit the camera, so I was like, okay, no, let's not do it too high. But that was my version of the gold chip kick. At this point in the stream I was really I was running late because you know, obviously you have a time limit. If you go like a couple minutes over, it's not that big of a deal, but you cannot go significantly over the time limit because it's kind of like everyone should get around the same amount of time, right? So I can't be like 1.5 hours. So at this point I was kind of rushing. You know, one of the beauties of doing it live, I guess. But I had this, I think at this point, maybe not yet. And then someone on Twitter actually compared my version to I think the Len version. The Len version and the Miku version are the same, right? It's the same dance in one of the Project Diva songs. Love it. This is one of my favorite videos of all time. And yeah, sadly I realized that since I was like looking at a mirror basically, like the camera mirror, I guess I mirrored it by accident, but other than that, it's pretty on point. And the thing is with this, the director, because I said, okay, I want this little bit for the loading screen. And then director was like, okay, let's record a long clip, so in case something doesn't work out or bugs out during the stream, we can use this as our filler, right? Luckily we didn't end up having to use it, only at this time because, you know, because the stages had to be switched, but we didn't actually have to end up using it. So I was there, these maracas were kind of heavy, and I was dancing stupidly for 4 minutes. Do you know how much out of breath I was at the end? I was like, bah, 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 bah. And I'm like, do I still have to keep going? I'm just shaking these stupid heavy ass maracas like crazy. First I did my little meme, and then I keep going and 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 I keep going. I'm like, can I stop, please? And then finally I hear the cut, and I was like, thank God it's over. And maybe I got muscle leg from that. Yeah. We need the full clip. Yeah, I have to ask for it. I don't know if the full clip has audio or if it was just a small one, but I'll ask for it. It was, yeah, I liked it. I like this one. I was very happy that I was able to do it. I recorded a couple more, but we didn't end up having to use them, obviously. But maybe I'll post them at some point. Like a different loading screens, but this is the only one we ended up having to use. I gained 1 muscle in my doll joints from it. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with this one. Yeah, it was really cute. One of my favorite things. A random little thing. And then here was the idol stage. When I sang in Intergalactic Bound. This was the merch. Okay, from the very beginning, I was like, I want a burning car on the idol stage. I want an idol stage. I really wanted an idol stage. Because I don't know, it's something about having an idol stage, right? I don't know. It was one of my things that I really wanted. But then I said, okay, I want the burning car. And they made the person in charge for the stages, made this beautiful idol stage. And then I say, okay, put the car on it. no, put the burning car on it. And they're like, oh, are you sure? But you know, the stage is so pretty. I'm like, no. Put the burning car on the stage. And then when I got like the first mock-ups of how it was gonna look, I thought it was so fucking funny because it's like me dancing this beautiful little dance number, very idol-esque, and the burning car in the back. I love the burning car. I'm so happy. I'm also sad that the Imma car is broken. I don't know. Maybe we should make a funeral for it. We should have an homage to Imma car one day. Maybe I can repair it. I don't know. I don't know how cars work. Yeah, I really liked it. So, yeah, I was very happy with that one. And then, I really like Intergalactic Bound by Miku. Like that song a lot. It's very uplifting. It gives me positive vibes, and I thought it was perfect for the last. I mean, look how pretty. I also loved in the beginning when I got the stage. You know, like we see the first drafts of it and stuff. There were a bunch of like, you know how usually they do the audiences where it's more. Well, not always. It kind of depends, right? But very often they do these like crowds. And I said, no, I want Ottomos. They're like, ooh, like. That will be difficult because it's so many entities, right? Immersion breaking. And then I said, no, but I really want the Ottomos. And they're like, oof, we'll try our best. And like, when they showed me this, where they're like perfectly aligned in this army formation, it was so cute. And then I don't think I have a close-up of it, but every single Ottomo has like a little cogwheel gear light stick. It's so cute. So I was so happy that it worked out. My little Ottomos. And this stage is beautiful. I hope I can use it again in the future. It's so pretty. I love the, you know, it has like the, sort of taking a better picture, but it has like the white and red flowers, the balloons, the burning car. Everything is green and white, and it's so pretty. And I really like the way they did the lighting and everything in this song. Again, like this song that was really fun. I did the robot in it. And it was really fun to dance as well. I really liked it, but if just so that you get like an idea, this was definitely the easiest song to dance. I would say like on a scale from all the dances I've done so far, maybe like a 2 out of 10 difficulty-wise. And then I would say Intergalactic Bound was like a I don't know. Intergalactic Bound was pretty difficult because it was such a varied choreography. But and then, you know, the ballet, pseudo ballet, fake ballet was like, it's way too hard. Never again. But this one was really fun. I really liked the choreo because I think it was less than like dancing. It was more like interacting with the Ottomo crowd, and, you know, like, it was so cute. I was so happy. And then here's me laying next to the Ottomos with my ending message. And that was it. So yeah, that was my 3D debut. Yay! They love me. Yeah, I did try doing the they love me meme because I discussed it with my Amanita and I was like, should I do it? And she was like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And I'm like, it's this meme from Spider-Man. And she's like, oh, is it very well known? I'm like, I don't know. Oh, have you talked about it a lot on stream? I didn't members watch along. She's like, okay. Sure. And then until like the actual live, I was still not sure if I was gonna do it. And then when I was kind of hustling, I really rushed the merch section because, like I said, I was behind on time. So I really rushed the merch section and some other sections. But then when I realized I still had a little bit of time, I was like, okay, let's do it. They love me. I'm glad you did it. Yay! I'm glad too. I was happy I ended up doing it. It was so stupid. Yeah, and then I said goodbye and good night, and I fell asleep, and I super crashed out. So I had to, like, you know, spend a little bit of time at the studio, like finish everything up, and then I went home, and then I slept for a long time. But yeah, I was really happy. I'm glad how everything went well. There's a lot of things I learned about it. There's probably things I would have done differently. You know, just knowing how long certain things take, and maybe but at the end of the day, when you're actually doing it, you can't be like, oh, cut it, because that doesn't make any sense. Like, you still want the sections that you've prepared to have it in. Obviously, if if things go terribly wrong, you can always, there's always plan B somewhere, somehow, I'm sure. But I learned a lot from it. I'm super happy with how it went. Everyone was really kind. I got really close to a lot of the girls doing it. Staff was really kind and patient with me and my shenanigans. And yeah, I think especially, obviously everyone did an amazing job, but especially a camera and also the person puppeting Ottomo did a really great job, and I'm happy. I feel like that added a lot, you know, them playing along, especially considering not everyone speaks English, obviously, but still trying to communicate and being able to just kind of make my ideas come to fruition. I really appreciated that. So yeah, and obviously I also really appreciate the translation team and my manager helping me. And then during this, I also debuted my first original song. Wow, yippee! I'll probably do a talk about the original song later this week because there will be a digital release, and I'll be talking about it then. Maybe I was thinking about showing the FL Studio file, immersion breaking, like the behind the scenes a little bit. I think that would be fun. You can, like, I as you know, I produced it. Well, I wrote the lyrics, I composed it, and I would say I half produced it. I made the bass, and then Aethero did like clean it up and made it sound like a proper song, because I am abysmal as drums. I'm the worst person to ever have touched a drum track in the entire history of the world. And it's really funny to like hear my version of the drums, which is just like this really random beat, and then the really professional high quality version, and it's like baby's first drums versus level 99 drums. So I'm really happy how it ended up. But I want to show you guys a little bit behind the scenes, and in general that one as well. This is also one of the reasons, like, obviously these past couple months have been, you know, not necessarily stressful, but like it's been a lot of work. Obviously everyone in Justice has put a lot of work and effort into their debuts, and in my case I wasn't able to stream as much because of it, but I also really wanted to release the original song, and boy did I underestimate the work. Woo! Did I underestimate the workload of making your own song and writing your own lyrics? And because like I've made songs before, right? But this was the first time I've made one on such a high quality level with like an actual team behind it, and you know, more than like just a passion project. And yeah, it was just, I'm very glad I did it. But sometimes when I was like, oh, I'm working on something, guys, I'm working on something, it was either the stupid ballet or it was this song. So, but thank you very much for being patient with me. On that note, please be patient with me for a little while longer, because yeah, there will be still not that many. Well, I'll try streaming, but I'm still, you know, I'm currently I'm slowly going back home, but not quite yet. There's also still All for One, which will be taking a lot of time, and then probably everything will go kind of back to normal, or at least to my new normal. But yeah, thank you very much for being patient with me. This was really fun. Feel free to ask any questions. Well, I also want to show you the merch. Ask me any questions if you have any. Maybe I will catch your question about the 3D debut specifically. But yeah, here, look at the cute merch! It's so pretty! Show us the spear. Yep, nice. Due to the aforementioned difficulties with my body, the spear was not able to be finished in time. We apologize for the inconvenience. But the spear will be there soon. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. It's just so you know. But yeah, oh my god, look at him, he's so cute, he can hold your cables. Hey guys, do you want the Cecilia Green anniversary merch? He can hold your cables, he was so cute. I saw him in real life. I had him in my hands. He's so cute. This one is the good Ottomo, he's really kind. And then, wait, let me see the bad Ottomo. Wait, I have a video of the bad Ottomo. One of the staff made a video for me. Look at this. Watch this. Not my hand, by the way. Obviously, it doesn't have dull joints. He's so cute! For legal reasons, the actual product may differ from the product sample slightly. Because, you know, it's still... It's so cute. It is so cute. Squishy, squish! Squishy, squishy, Ottomo ball. Yeah, this one, this Ottomo is evil, so you're gonna have to squish him. And then the other Ottomo is really kind, so you don't have to squish him. And then, let's see. This is the bag, which is like, it's like a toiletry bag. On the back is the pretty art. And then on the front is like this little semi green with a little thingy. And this is what it looks like in the inside. It's really big. And you can take off the... you know the pouch in the middle? You can take it off. It's like... So you can take it off. And then there's like little thingies. And as you can see, the mirror is way bigger than I thought. And I think even if you don't really use the mirror, you can put it like this and then you have it as like this little image, which I think is really cute, and I really like the art. It has the little 3 tiny Cecilias in the middle, and then the big Cecilia on the outside. It's really big, yeah. And then here you see the size comparison. So make sure, I know sometimes sizes can be a little bit deceiving, so make sure to read the sizes in the thingy, in the website. So if you still want to get one, you have 1 day left. So make sure to get it now. And don't forget, the Hololive shop now also ships to some European countries. So this is pretty new, like a couple, well, it's been half a year, but relatively new development. But also obviously there's Geek Jack as well. So yeah, check it out. I don't know which one's my favorite. I really like the cable holder. I think this one, the mouth color is going to be a little bit darker still. But other than that, it's basically finished. I love the cable holder. I really like the mirror as well. I like everything. I like the squishy squishy ball. Ottomo squishy squishy ball. And I really like the bag because I really like these type of bags because you can use it as a toiletry bag, but you can also use it as like a toolbox. I have one of these myself and I use them for like arts and crafts. I have a bunch of arts and crafts stuff in there. Yeah, my 3D merch isn't ready yet. Do I have pictures of my 3D merch? My 3D merch is like, it's not out yet. It's coming out after the Justice debut. But I do think... Oh, I do have a picture. Well, I don't have a picture of the pouch. Let me put it in here. Oh, what happened? Why did it become 16? What happened? What happened? Oh. Oh, there we go. Here! Oh, stop moving! Stop moving! Here, the socks! You can barely see. Yeah, the socks with the embroidered Ottomo on it! And my acrylic stands. Yeah, the socks are not out yet. They will be out on... I'm really happy about the socks, actually. I'll talk about them more once they're actually out. You can't get these yet. They'll be out with everyone else's as well. Oh yeah, so please check that out. Anyways, any more questions for the 3D? Sorry, I got distracted. Do you have any specific things you wanna ask? Is that the Ottomo pouch? No, this is the anniversary merch pouch. The Ottomo pouch does not have a mock-up yet. Why did Bibo beat up Iris? I think you're gonna have to ask Bibo for that one. Will you try flip again? Maybe. The problem with that is, like, again, the tech's really expensive. I don't know if they want me to do that. When will Ottomo return? What? What are you talking about? Huh? So can you drive now? I cannot brake. I can drive if there's no obstacles or no other car on the road. So, kinda. Can you tell us a secret about the Justice collab coming up? A secret. Justice will be served. Actually, I don't know if I can talk about it. I have no idea, actually. Not even this like, oh, I don't know if I can talk about it. Like, legitimately, I don't know if I can talk about it. Don't know. No spoilers. Yeah, it's in a week, right? 17th? Yeah. No, it's a little bit, I don't remember. A little bit over a week. Justice will be served. Cece might be there. Yeah. Cece will be there. Cecilia, immigrant from Hololive, and Justice will be there. Wearing her skirt. Most of the time. I think I will be wearing... There's like one... Okay, I'll spoil something. There's one section where I will be sitting down for like 2 minutes. I think during that one I will not be wearing my skirt. And the rest I will be wearing my skirt. Maybe I should get up. Put my skirt back on. Huh? How about it, huh? Oops. Goodbye. Sorry. Yay! Heck yeah! Okay guys, do you want to play rock, paper, scissors? Are you ready? Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors! Rock. I won against a lot of you, and I lost against some. Okay, again. Rock, paper, scissors! Oh, sorry. Rock, paper, scissors. Scissors! Okay, one more time. Rock, paper, scissors! Rock. Oh! Here you can see my joint. You see it? Do you see it? Yeah. I'm really looking forward to getting back home and then like doing more 3D stuff. It'll be so fun. Maybe VR chat, maybe other things. I have this idea. Okay. One of the things that I learned during this entire trip is that sometimes when I have an idea and I want to make something myself, making it takes so much time and effort. And it's like, okay, I could spend this time doing something a little bit more productive, but it would be kind of funny. So I have this one idea. It would be really funny, but it would be so much work, and it would be only funny. It wouldn't be that funny. It would only be like a little bit funny, but it would be kind of funny. And then I'm thinking to myself, okay, do I put in all this effort in making this? It'll be fun, but it's kind of self-indulgent, you know? And sometimes it's hard. I'm learning the balance of this right now. It's like, okay, making my own original song, it was really important to me, and I'm really happy that I did it. But if I had just not made it myself, I would have been able to. You know? Like, it wasn't... I don't regret it. I'm very happy I did it. And I will probably do it. Music is a little bit special because I care a lot about music. So I'll probably do my next song as well. Maybe, I don't know. But some other stuff I'm like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't do this stupid thing that, I don't know. I know you guys are very supportive of me, and you always are like, you should do what makes you happy, and you should do, let your whimsy be free, and just like do the things that you want to do. But at the same time, I'm like, well, but what about like... What about the normal things? What about everything else? Because I do hyper-focus sometimes. I'm like, I can literally not do anything except for this. I'll think about it. I still have a month or two to, if I want this to come out during the specific day I want it to come out. Oh, thank you! Cleaning room. Yeah, I have been procrastinating. No, Wisa came over today, and I think she just came over because she wanted to give me something. Like a little present, and then I was like, oh, okay, I can meet you outside. And she's like, no, I'll come in. I'm like, no, it's really messy. And then she was like, no, I won't judge you. And then, wait, let me read the message I sent her. I literally told her, okay, Larissa, our friendship is currently at a crossroads. What did I say? Okay, we are at a crossroads. It's very messy. The messiest I've ever lived in my life, okay? I've lost control. So, A, you come over, but you can never speak of this to anyone. And you have to let go of any and all judgment. Or B, we go out into something else. And the nurse was like, no, don't worry, let me clean for you, don't you worry. So she came over and she cleaned for me. Thank you very much, Teresa. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh yeah, it's been pretty bad. Look, I have teeth. When I come this close, it kind of looks like a camera lens effect. But can you imagine how accurate I look compared to my one less dimension? This is insane. It looks so, like, especially especially this. I was like, there was a lot of like, oh, we had a lot of issues because of the way my body is drawn. There's a lot of like, it's very pretty obviously, but there's a lot of like painty texture. If you look at my mama's art style, and a lot of like blocky, soft, I wouldn't say sketchy, but it's like a very specific style. And translating that into this dimension must have been really difficult. So I'm very, very grateful that it worked out, and I'm really happy with how it worked out. But I think I'm really impressed. Look, it's literally me. You cannot tell the difference. If I stand really still, the only difference is like the camera field of view, like, you know, like I'll, because I'm three-dimensional. Okay, oh, yeah, and you can see the back of my head for the first time properly. And one of the things I'm really happy with is how flowy the hair is. And like there's even gravity, like when I turn this way, do you see the braid? How it like follows my head? It's so flowy, my hair is so flowy, I'm so happy. And the back as well. And the shading and the detail and everything. And the little random strands of hair that are sticking out. Floofy, floofy. And then, obviously my bow. My sleeves have a lot of physics, which I'm really happy with as well. Don't worry, I got you. And even my little arm dangles. And I cannot really show it off right now because I can't move that much, but wait, maybe actually. Yeah, look how cute! I'm jumping for real right now. Yay, I'm so happy! Ah! That was a little bit too close, my bad. Come closer. Cabadon's you. Yes, I'm super happy with that. Very, very happy. Yeah, I can't wait to move freely in 3D. Soon, TM. But yeah, as I said, you'll please wait a little bit longer for me still. There's still America trip coming up due to several reasons. I am not doing a jump between here and my home because that would be a little bit useless, because then I would have to go home, get used to the new time zone, stay for like a week, set everything back up, and then leave again. Well, All For One is in America. For those, yeah, there's an All For One concert coming up, and then I would have to leave immediately again, and then get used to the other time zone. So yeah, I'm combining, but after All For One, I'm going back home. So please wait a little bit longer. But I'm also really, really excited for All For One. I really like the song, and I'm super happy. I practiced a lot for the dances that are coming up there, and obviously there's going to be like a live MC part and stuff. So if you're interested in that, you can still purchase the streaming tickets. And obviously I'll be performing songs. Which songs it will be, you will have to wait to find out. But yeah, overall I'm so happy. I'm happy it's over. So tiring, but I'm really happy. It was a really positive experience for me personally. And I don't think it's ever gonna be this much work again, to be honest, because debut is very different from like birthday live or anything else like that, because you not only do you have to, you know, make the stages, make all of that, you have to learn obviously the tech, the studio, how everything works. That takes a lot of time, and obviously creating the new dimensions body, that takes a lot of time, and like the back and forth between, you know, the how you want it to look and fixing things and everything. So I don't think it's ever gonna be this much at this. And also the problem with this one was like Alpha 1 was happening at the same time, kind of, right? So like the preparations for that was happening at the same time. But I'm really glad I did it. I don't know, being able to say like, oh, yeah, I was able to go to the Far East for 3 months. I don't know, it was too hot. Okay, I'll say it. It was too hot. I was way too hot. It was way too warm. It's so warm. It's too warm. It's too warm. I don't know how the people here do it. I don't know how they do it. I have no idea how they do it. It's so warm. It's so warm. It was way too warm. Okay, let me see. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you, Mikudi. It was such a great 3D debut, CC. You can be so proud of yourself. Thank you. You're so beautiful too. Love your 3D model. What do you mean? And your original song was also so good too. Congrats again to your 3D debut on original song, CT. Thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat. I see. Well, yeah, inside. But the moment you go outside, sometimes you have to go outside. I tried not going outside as much as possible. And even me, like, I know that, you know, I am an extrovert and I like socializing, but I also like doing nothing and staying at home. But I could not do nothing and stay at home. I needed groceries. I needed to buy stuff. I needed to go outside, you know, go to dance lessons, go to studio, go to recordings, all that kind of stuff. You have to go outside sometimes. Like, sometimes I did socialize and then I wanted, you know, we went to get dinner, or we did something together. It's so warm. It was so warm. It was so warm. Insanity. I didn't know it was because I've been in warm climates before, like for vacations and stuff, but I think there's something about the humidity here that really kills you. Like, yeah, it can be really warm in Europe too, especially like a heat wave or whatever, but it's never this humid, so it never actually feels this warm, you know? Yeah. Hololive Iceland went, yeah. Oh yeah. It was fun. Thank you, Kamsamnida. Congrats on 3D debut on first original song. 3D debut stream was so much fun and creative. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it in the end. I was really worried. Not necessarily like, oh, what if they hate it? But more like, oh, what if something goes wrong? And obviously at the end of the day, we always our biggest enemy. Hey, that's what my song's about. We're always our biggest enemy, and I always, second guess things, or even, some decisions I made months ago, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done it like this. But in the end, I was really happy how it all came together, and I'm really glad. I had a lot of fun, and even being able to see you guys' chat messages, and really, I read a lot of the comments I read as well on the video and on Twitter, on the stream, on the VOD. My God, I can't speak. On the community post as well. And yeah, it meant a lot to me. Thank you very much for supporting me throughout this wonderful grand journey, which was amazing. I hope I can do more 3D stuff in the future. I will definitely do more like home 3D stuff in the future, so look out for that. Maybe there's a high effort shitpost coming. Maybe. We'll see. I'll have to debate it with myself. I've also posted a couple of shorts. So there's this like a shorts thingy that you can book, and I wanted to try it out. So I tried it out, and I did a couple of dances, to like my original song, a couple of other stuff. You'll see. I'm not sure if I'll end up posting those ones because there was like some tech issues, so they didn't end up looking. Well, we'll see. It's the problem is my skirt because it's kind of see-through, right? And it bugs out a little bit with blue screen, green screen. But after that, that stuff is different from the stuff that I worked with. Like, it was completely different stuff, and they also didn't speak Japanese. And then I was like, okay, just roll the camera, and then I just stood there and like talked to myself for like 30 minutes, and they probably thought I was completely insane. But it was fun. I'm glad I experienced that as well, so now I know how that works. There are all these small things when we gotta learn, we gotta know how things work and try it out. They're probably like, what is she talking about? At one, I'm just screaming for like a solid minute. So I don't know. I don't have that many shorts. I'm just posting them for fun, editing them for fun. I don't know. It's fun. It's funny. I have one where I turn into a bull. You'll see. You'll see. Don't worry. It'll come out eventually. You'll see. Just another day at Hololive. Spoilers. Spoilers. No, not bowl. No. Bowl. And it keeps going. Still spinning. No spoilers. Okay. You'll forget anyways. What else? What else did I want to talk about? Any more questions? Congrats on your 3D debut on original song. I had a lot of fun. CCGG Fanart anyway. Well, thank you too. And it was my birthday recently. Happy birthday! 10th birthday! Can I get a 3D happy birthday song? And it's song. Okay, wait. I have the perfect thing for you. Where is it? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy marmalade. Show. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Number 9. It's okay. Yay. X. Oh. X. Hands up. Nice, it's me, Rhoda. Okay, wait, when I asked a question and then I looked away when you were answering. I'm sorry. I'm gonna scroll up. Oh, it's over. I can't scroll up more than that. Okay, my bad. Keep asking the same questions if you want. I don't mind. Don't mind. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just stupid. No. Now that you're 3D, what's one thing you've wanted to do since your 3D debut? In 3D? The Miku Maraka meme. Yeah. Did you keep the car? The paper one? Yes. Can you make a 3D setup at home? Yes. Favorite Far East food? That's difficult. I actually really liked the somen I had at Roboko-san Senpai's place. Oh, it was really good. A 4D debut? I can think of something. Did you know what the song was gonna be about from the start? No! No, I wasn't really, like, I had a general idea. But I'll talk about it. I'll talk about that more during the next stream. I don't know if that's the next stream, but a stream later this week during the celebration of the digital release of Windup. Stream Windup now. You can't because the digital release isn't out yet. We're a little bit behind on stuff, and when I say we, I mean mostly me. Well, it wasn't only me, but it was like mostly my fault. I got the video 1 hour before my 3D debut. The video. Ooh, and please, it was not the motion design team's fault. It was my fault. I gave them a terrible deadline, but I trusted and I believed, and it all worked out, and I'm really happy. Yeah. Down to the wire. So yeah, it was really fun. Everything was fun. I'm so happy. I want to I want to take a minute to say that the word automaton comes from Greek and meant a self-acting machine. It was Homa to describe things like automatic doors. So not only is CC a machine, but she is also just as flat. I'm not flat. Look at this. Wee. Wee. Spin to win. Get da na 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 ni 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 bow 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 bow. I'm dizzy. One of the things, like during rehearsal, I was spinning a lot, and then at some point I was like, "Ah, I'm so dizzy." Oh, well, that's just how it is sometimes. That's just how it is when you spin to win. Congrats 3D brew. Everything was so cool, a great balance of cool and whimsy. Spiced up with a bit of evil. No, nothing evil happened at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Do not even know what you're talking about at all. Your new dimension looks awesome, and your Sonic's just the best. Thank you! In 3D. Congrats on the 3D boot. Thank you! The spin to win life. Ah, sometimes you just have to spin. Okay, what do I want to stand on? What is... Oh, I have an idea. Wait. What about this one? Yeah. Why are they not... Can't find any. Can't find what I'm exactly looking for. Ah, life is so cruel. Come on, Acid Sites. I love you so much. Why aren't you giving me what I want? Okay, what about this one? Okay, this is... I can't get what I want. I'm just gonna have to cut some corners. Sometimes you just have to... deal with a card that life gives you. Don't worry. Wow, that's a big picture. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my God! I'm about to fall. No. CC became. This is so difficult. I might just fall. I might just fall down. This 3D debut was amazing. One time I was laughing, another time I was crying. Your 3D version is the cutest judgement ever. Congrats! Thank you, Daniel Duarte! Thank you! This is love, huh? By the way, I finally found the join membership button after like 11 months. Sorry for not being a member, sir. Don't worry! Thank you for becoming a member! Yeah, heels on this, right? I also saw a lot of people being like, wow, she's so tall. I am pretty tall, but I'm not that tall, but I'm tall for whole life standards, but it's my shoes. They're really high. As you can see. Those are some platform heels. Those are some high heels. Someone should make these and sell them. Guys, would you buy these shoes? Be honest. You can be honest. Don't worry, you can be honest. Yes? No? What do you mean no? Okay, this is weird. I'm gonna move on from this. Don't know. I felt like it wasn't weird when they were static, but the moment I started moving, I was like, for free? Oh, let's see. CC in 3D. Congrats! Thank you! Yataki Tome! Hi from a fellow lover of tea anime and the viola! Have you heard of Key the Metal Idol? It's great OST and features many automata. 3D row 49 CC. This is a glass of Liebfraumilch. What's that? Post! Key! Thank you for the submission. No, I don't think I know that one. Oop your snoot? You cannot. You will not. That is illegal. That is not an option. Oh, I also have this! Didn't end up using this. maybe in the future. I am a robot. I come to kill all of humanity, is what I would say if I was a robot, but thank God I'm not a robot, I'm an automaton. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No.
Ottomo's bombs now? No! This was very important to me. Ottomo might have exploded, kind of, off screen, but obviously we were in a dream world. So everything that happened in there, it was canon in the sense of that it happened, but it was not canon in the sense that it was real. Do you understand me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Whee! Soaring! Oh, I wish I could sing the High School Musical song. You know which one. They go soaring, flying. No, 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 no. I won't. Please, big Disney, don't kill me.
So glad you finally got your 3D. The debut was definitely an Automata 10. Looking forward to seeing you at 9 NYC. Thank you! Thank you, Simon Ziggy.
High School Musical watch along when? I will be honest with you, I love High School Musical, but I only really love the second one. The first one I think is fine. I never watched the third one, but the second one is my favorite movie. Not my favorite movie, but it's one of my favorite movies. One of my top 20 favorite movies. It's so funny. It's so fun. It's so funny. There's like these stupid high schoolers that don't do anything. They get paid in this really expensive resort, and the moment they're supposed to work, they complain about having to work, and they're like, I hate work! It's like, yeah, you doing a summer job, you stupid fucking idiot! What did you expect, huh? You could come here on this golf court class resort with all of your friends, and you were gonna be paid for doing nothing? They literally, it's their first day on the job. Their first day, and they're like, this tyrant boss is making me work. I hate him. No. This is your job. You're being paid for this, you idiot. Literal idiot. Literal stupid idiots. And then they make a funny song. And then there's this one song which is like, I won't get into it. Maybe one day I'll get into it.
Congratulations on amazing 3D debut! The stage story and shenanigans were also maps memorizing. It was a lot of fun watching you play games, perform an orchestra, dance, sing, and play the violin! Thank you for such a wonderful experience! Thank you for your great! Thank you for that, Kasapa! Yeah, I'm so glad! I'm so happy!
I don't know why it sounded like that.
I'm so happy! I am happy. I had like a whole huge, I don't know, have a huge burst of energy today, being able to talk to you guys about all of this.
Because I've been holding this in. You know how bad I am with holding secrets. Oh, there were so many funny things that happened. I was like, what do you want to talk about this? I want to talk about that. When I got the Indian edit back, I was like, the Bollywood editing back. I was like, I wish I could show this to you guys. I really want to show this. It's so funny. Yeah. I wasn't able to. Just not yet, anyways. But now I was.
Yeah, I saw a question like, am I gonna upload anything? I haven't really decided on it yet. If I'm just going to make it like members content, or if I'm just gonna upload it normally.
I do want to at least get the long version of the loading screen and the couple other loading screens I made, but yeah, we'll have to see. So the answer is inconclusive so far. Not in conclusion, inconclusive. The 4-minute Maraka video. Maybe I won't upload it, but maybe I can use it during my loading screens in this future.
Well, up to Jillian, am I right gonna get a 3D debut?
I don't know. I don't think up to Jillian will ever get a 3D debut. She doesn't want to be on the big screen. How many times do I have to say that? She likes being behind the scenes, okay? Some people don't want to stand in the limelight. Some people are not narcissists like me, and they're just fine with... Just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. I feel like every streamer is like a little bit of a narcissist. Imagine talking to yourself like for hours. Talking to an audience for hours, just listening to your own voice. You must be a little bit insane, right? Because otherwise it's like, what are you doing? Like, how can you... Oh no, she's gonna flash you, but it doesn't matter because she's wearing pants! Ah! My bad. No, don't look inside my... Don't look inside... Don't look inside my limbs. Oh, you wanna... you can call it self-confidence. No, I don't know. I feel like a lot of us are not self-confident at all. I don't know. Maybe it's unfair of me to call it narcissism. Self-love. Love yourself. Just be yourself. Just love yourself. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit jittery. I'm very sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Okay. That's the one thing. I've been really sleepy. And obviously, like, I'm trying to cram everything together and, finish everything up. I've been a little bit sleepy, but I'm happy, so it's fine. Can you make it that to where this key stays still and you spin around it, basically reverse it, this doing this spinning? I don't think so. No. 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 No, I can't. No. I'm sorry. Thank you though for the super chat. Oh, I had it for a second, really? No, it's not a rotational axis because it's like kind of skewed, so it's not perfectly symmetrical, and even then it's kind of difficult, and it's not perfectly, I don't know. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I was really happy that you remembered her and invited her for the orchestra. Of course! I was so happy that she said yes! I was really glad that everyone said yes. I was really happy that I was able to invite so many people to my 3D as well. I'm a little bit sad that obviously the people in the orchestra didn't really get the chance to like have a segment of talking. Like they showed up, played a song, went away again, but I'm still happy. It's still fine. It's fun. 3D super chat that was supposed to be sent during the 3D last. Congratulations, but hey, here it is. Thank you. Thank you, Nero. What does it say? Are there any other songs that you would want to do a school version of in the future? I don't know. Probably any songs, really. Honestly, originally I don't even remember what song. I think maybe originally I was thinking of like just making like an original, not a cover, not an orchestra cover, but just like a normal, like not a real song, oh my god, an original composition. But I thought about it more and I thought like, okay, I do kind of want there to be like this impact of, oh, I recognize that song, but it sounds a little bit different. And then obviously it had to be Shiny Story because it's like one of the most iconic whole songs and it's also one of my favorites. So, can you do an eye roll? Can I? Can I? Am I? I don't think I can. Oh yeah? Oh, was it? Can't look and do it at the same time. That's what... No, don't say it. Larissa Slade on tambourine, didn't even think that was possible. She was so good. Oh my god, it was so funny. During rehearsals when her and Ina were just like playing this little percussion instruments. Because I don't remember who of the two said it, but I was like, oh, do you want to join my 3D and play an instrument? And they were like, which instrument? I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll find something for you. Yeah, Triangle would have been funny too. Also, there's one thing I really regret. I really wanted to recreate the "You dragging? Are you dragging or running?" scene, but there was no time. I didn't remember mentioning it, and then it was too late. And, it would have been so funny. I could have thrown a chair. It would have been so funny. Next time. It's okay. Next time. Spoilers for the next 3D that might happen and sometime in next year, maybe. Don't know. Actually don't know. Like, it's not even like, oh, I don't know, maybe. No, it's actually, I don't know. Yeah, it would be funny. My drum instructor hates the movie. I can imagine. Most of the time, those type of movies, I'm not a really big fan of like classical music media because I'm always like, no, that's not how it is. It's very glorified, and but it's still funny. That scene is funny. I've never actually seen the movie, so no opinion. I totally buy the shoes. The heels are thick for my style. No, my stilettos, but they're well designed. It's super cute. Sell it, please. Okay, I don't think. I want to say I'm gonna think about it, but I don't think it's a realistic merch idea because they would be way too expensive. But maybe there's like people that make them. Yeah, I've seen some cosplayers make them. Always a chance to find a teacher like that. I don't know. That's abuse. Don't know when the movie takes place though. No. Also, different sizes is an issue. Yeah. I'm glad to see the new assistant used Web of Justice after appearing on all of your CDs. It's so funny. Yeah. Let's see. Cool, how many looks you got this time? Let's see.
But why did creators give you a navel but no nails? Also, when will we be able to do the ice cream song version that you might upload one day? Don't know when yet. I've been a little bit overwhelmed, to be honest with you. So I'm not sure. I wanted to get it out in summer, but now summer's almost over, so I'm not sure. Actually, if nail-wise, in canon, I do not have proper nails here, but I do have proper nails. It's not a canon, so like, I can have nails. Just depends on the outfit. Also, I have a belly button. Also, a lot of... Sometimes this comes up because people are like, what? Does she have joints in the tummy, or does she not? I have a toe joint, right? How do I? Right here, right where right where it stops. That's where my joint is. The big one. And then I have the one on the right here where the ends. And then I have a belly button. The reason I have a belly button is because I didn't have a belly button, and then I was like, I don't like this. Give me a belly button. And then, so when I was created, I did not have a belly button. And then I joined Justice, and then after a while was like, I kind of want a belly button. So I got a belly button. Don't worry, I can modify stuff sometimes. So I have a belly button. Same with my nails, it's kind of like, it's not necessarily canon, doesn't really matter. Don't worry about it. Belly button. I like belly buttons, so I wanted a belly button. I might not need it. It has no function, but I like it. Sometimes I wonder what my creators had in mind, because why did they make me look like this? They were like, oh, we're gonna have this doll that serves justice, that serves this group of people hundreds and thousands of years ago. And they were like, we're gonna make her look exactly like this. Why, huh? That's suspicious. That's kind of suspicious. Why did you... Not that I'm complaining, but why exactly? Why exactly did you make me look like this? You should have given me a bigger... I won't say it. They shouldn't give me more plot. It's unfair. Then again, I guess maybe I'm happier this way. So otherwise, I think a lot of the stuff... don't really like... I don't know. I don't like... I think if I had bigger plot, I think I would be more self-conscious and just be like this all the time. Guys, do not perceive me! Also, I think I would be taken too seriously. I feel like this way I'm more silly. Okay, I guess it's time. I'll read a couple more super chats. CCO's 3D showcase was phenomenal. Thank you! I loved all the segments in the Cockroach translation was hilarious. Loved your guests, this suit covered explosions, beautiful violin playing, and electric band, just all of it! Thank you so much! Thank you, James! Oh, thank you! Congrats on your 3D debut. Thank you, LeChark! I'm so glad we got to hear all the behind the scenes stories. They were funny, and you can finally use home 3D now. By the way, could we get a wink? Yeah. I'm sleepy. Okay. Wait, can I? Wait. 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 Okay. Oh, that's a big picture. Okay, let me just check. I did write down notes. If I forgot anything. Probably forgot some stuff. I mean, I can always mention it at a different time, but let me just see if I... Car picture. I showed the car picture. Yeah, okay. No, I mentioned the things I wrote down at least. But, yeah. Thank you very much for coming to my 3D debut. For coming to my 3D debut after tech. Right. Oh god, this is confusing. I'm
so sleepy. Get out of here. Get out of here. And don't forget, if you want to get the anniversary merch before it's gone, you won't be able to get it afterwards. So you have a day left. There we go, perfect. And I'm going to probably, okay, last chance. Is there anything very specific you want to see in my 3D presents that I have not shown yet? I think I showed everything. Pretty sure. The hospital bed. I don't know, I don't ask questions. I think I showed everything, right? Yeah. Oh, the add-on cosmetics? I'm sure I'll show that at a different time. They're like just the standard ones that everyone gets. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Flip? Okay. There we go! Oh, guys, I'm gonna sleep like this. Okay. How are you reading chat? I have it programmed into my mind. Oh, thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna go crash. Had fun. Thank you. Okay, wait, let me do the ending message properly. Yeah, that's better. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Thank you for supporting me throughout the 3D debut and this entire time. And I don't know. I had a lot of fun. I learned a lot. Obviously, sometimes things were a little bit difficult, but I felt like with your guys' support and the other girls' support, I was able to persevere. And my ankles don't hurt that much anymore, so that's good. I don't know. I'm very much split between like, oh, that was so much fun. I should do that again, and I will never put myself through that torture again. I'm very split, very much in the middle, very split about the pseudo fake ballet. But overall, I had a lot of fun. It was a really great experience. We got to hang out a lot as well. Obviously, some of us stayed in the same apartment complex, and we were able to hang out every other day. And everyone got closer, and that it was like a team building experience. But also, I learned a lot about how 3D stuff works, and not even only 3D stuff. I really like recording things in the studio, like audio, like singing and stuff. That's really fun. So I recorded my song in a professional studio. That was really cool. Felt like I was a singer. And yeah. Wait, let me just. Oh, there we go. It's better. And yeah, that was really fun. So I'm really glad that happened. So thank you, everyone, from the bottom of my non-existing automaton heart. I'll see you all again very soon, as soon as I can. Please be a little bit patient with me a little bit longer. And yeah, I said it already, but I will not be going home before All For One, because it wouldn't have made any sense. And I'll see you all very soon. Oh, don't forget to get the merch if you want. Like and subscribe. And make sure to check out my original song, my very first original song. Oh, my legs are being cut off. That's messed up. My very first original song that I worked on, Windup. So I'll see you all again very soon. This kind of looks like a hug. I even gave a hug in my 3D. That is crazy. Hug. Where my hug at? Okay, hug time! Okay, you have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hug over. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone. See you all next time. Peace. Okay, see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Whoa, whoa. Absolute cinema. Bye bye. Ding. I'm going to bed. And thus, Cecilia Immigrant went to bed. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful night. She had a slight tummy ache, but it was worth eating way too much food because she had just eaten food before this. Well, not just before the stream. Actually, right before the stream, she took a nap. She was like, "Oh, that's gonna be great. That's a good idea. I should take a nap." And then she almost overslept. She kind of overslept, but not like too bad, I think. I don't know. I'm not her. I wouldn't know. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Good night. Thank you. I'm back. Thank you also very much for all the pops and super chats today, and also on the 3D debut, of course, and also in general. I'm really sorry. I'm so bad at reading super chats. I'm trying. I really appreciate them. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. See you soon. Bye bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Bye. No, for real though. No, for real. For real. For real. For real. C in Cecilia Immigrant stands for see you later.